Only a bit.
How's it going, everybody? Christian Ballard checking in here on a Tuesday night. Almost forgot what day it is. Last couple days have been kind of long, but we're here. I was at work when this game pretty much kicked off. What was it? 5:30 kickoff. So I was at work, but I'm here now. And um, if you want to call in, feel free to. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you. It doesn't matter who you are. We'd love to get you on, get your thoughts on this game. We'll watch the second half, and then I want some predictions for the college football playoff. Let me check the chat. And oh my God, Chess, is that really you, buddy? I mean, no hate here, man. I miss you, bro. I love you, man. And if that's really you, I hope you're doing well. Give me a call sometime. You got my number. I think it's the same one. Damn it. 35-17. You got Georgia over Ole Miss. Actually, you know what, bro? That might that's literally what I predicted, Chess. That's literally what I got, 35-17. So how about them apples? That's awesome, man. Okay, I got your text too, by the way. It is you. Yeah, yeah. I got you, bro. Yeah, we have the same score prediction. That's pretty funny. Um, I think that's realistic. That's if Georgia really shows up. I was kind of talking about it earlier, was like, which Georgia shows up, the one that we've seen for half of the season where they just do enough to get by and get a win, or the one that dominated Alabama. And I think the one that dominated Alabama is probably what's going to show up. So, but we'll see. Let me make sure, star that comment there, and then let me pin the link. I'm going to pin it to the top. That's the call in link. Click that. It'll put you in the back room. You don't have to be on camera like me. I'm not going to ask you to cam up. I really don't care. We just need your audio. Um, you want to try to shut me down? I'm undefeated. So deal with it. Oh, that's something I've been saying a lot of lately. I want that on a t shirt and a mug. Ballard Sports Media. Deal with it. WIT it. Not with it. Deal with it. I don't know. But yeah, we'd love to get you guys on. We got a couple people watching. If we don't get calls, I get it, but we'll just kind of react to the second half of this game here. Um, USC TCU tonight. I might stay up to watch that. I don't know if I'll actually be live, but we'll see. I want to do a poll for my next mini helmet. So what I'm trying to do with mini helmets is I'm trying to collect the SEC and the Big Ten before any other conference. So what we'll do, I'm gonna come up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the YouTube stream. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm gonna pick 4 teams. I'm gonna pick 2 from the SEC, and I'm gonna pick 2 from the Big Ten. And whichever one wins, I'll get that helmet next. I think that'll be great. I'm trying to get all the Power 4 teams, but I wanna start with the SEC and the Big Ten, obviously the biggest conferences, so let me see, start a poll. I don't really do these that often. Next mini helmet. Um, I guess okay, I'll do these 2 teams. I'll do Tennessee and Illinois, add option, add option. What are 2 other teams I can think of? Who do I not have? I got Indiana. That's the most recent one is Indiana. Big 10, you got a lot of teams out there. I got Oregon. Oh, here's a good one. Y'all would have never guessed this. And then one more from the SEC. Let's do the um shit. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm in. Start poll. Screw it. Let's go. Next mini helmet. Tennessee, Illinois, Washington, or Ole Miss. Y'all get your votes in there. We got a couple people watching. Love and appreciate that. We'll end it. I'm gonna end the poll at like 7:30. So here we go. We got kickoff to begin the second half, and excuse me, Tennessee gets the ball to start the second half. They are down 10-7. Okay. Big run, big run, big run there for Tennessee after a touchback for the kickoff. So now the clock running. Tennessee picking up big chunk plays. They did that a little bit in the first half, if you saw it. Incomplete play there to Ethan Davis. Here's another run and another good couple yards there on the carry to Deshaun Bishop. Uh-oh. The poll has 100% vote for Tennessee so far. Y'all better hurry up and make sure it's not Tennessee. No, I'm just kidding. If it is Tennessee, win or lose this game, if that's what we end up with at the end of the poll tonight, that'll be fine. We're gonna end the poll. We're gonna end it in about 10 minutes at about 7:30 Eastern. Those are kind of like Bronco uniforms that like the Denver Broncos, what Illinois has here. 3 sacks already. Just got another one for Illinois so far in this game. Going to be a punt here from Tennessee. As funny as it would be, here's how I feel about this game. On one hand, it'd be funny to see Tennessee lose a bowl game and have 5 losses. Luke Altmaier and company coming out on the field. On the other hand, I miss our boy BVD. Rest in peace to him. And I did make a promise that unless they're playing Bama for his sake, I would pull for Tennessee. So I'm sure he would want them to win any bowl game that they're in, even if it's this one in the Music City. Hell, it's in Nashville. I mean, of course he'd want them to win that one, right? Speaking of Nashville, after this play, real quick. Good protection for Altmaier on the run over. No, he got it. Good play. Pick up the first down there. But yeah, the Slob Olympics in Nashville, Tennessee is going to be a fun one. You don't want to miss it. 2026. Let me take that off. March 13th through the 15th. My mom and I are going. We got our hotel booked already. It's the Hilton Garden Inn, Nashville Vanderbilt is the hotel we're staying at. If you want, you can do whatever hotel you want, but come see us, come hang out, all that good stuff. Big run for Illinois, by the way. But March 13th through the 15th, some of us leaving on the 16th. Some get there a day early. We're getting there on the 12th. But just a good time to get together, get off the screens for a bit as a YouTube community, and just hang out, have a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've gone to the last 2 Slob Olympics, the cruise this year, and then where was it? Panama City in 2024. But I'm looking forward to it. Lawn Tractor Live. What's up, Millis? Good to see you, buddy. Y'all want to call in? You can. The link is pinned to the top if you want to join and really just hang out. But I figured I'd take some calls, throughout the game. Good second half so far. Illinois has the football. They are driving 3rd and 5 after a quick incompletion. Yeah, that was incomplete. Man, last second he lost it. He held on to it for a good bit there with one hand, but now they got to convert a 3rd and 5, 3 of 6 on 3rd down tonight for Illinois. Snap to Altmaier. Looking, throwing deep, incomplete. What's up, brother?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Audio, speakers. I thought I had these headphones in. Anyway, I can still hear you with or without these. What's up?
How you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
I'm doing good, man. We're getting close to the Rose Bowl. I'm a little nervous because Indiana's a tough team to play, but I'm confident in Alabama at the moment. As far as life itself, I had a good Christmas and got to spend time with mom and dad, and everything's just going good. Millis, how about you?
I was listening to a little bit of the BBF show, and you were
Yeah,
talking about Christmas. That was awesome, dude. Very well.
yeah, man.
Uh, I had a pretty good Christmas myself. Had a good time. The weather was incredible around here on Christmas. It was in the 70s, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and
Yeah,
it was a fun time. And
it was about that too here in Florida, but
And
yeah,
we've had a cold snap here now. Like we went from 70 on last Wednesday to now it's probably might not even make it to 50 on tomorrow, you know. Uh,
Ooh,
we had a cold
chilly.
front come through. It's been putting us in the 20s at night. So
Yeah,
it's some bipolar weather, you know. Uh, but I'm actually working tomorrow and maybe New Year's Day. I'm hoping I get to work on New Year's Day. There's a guy that bought a bunch of big boulders from a place, and he's got about
yeah.
30 or 40 truckloads of them to move. And I've been doing that today, and I'll do that tomorrow. And he hadn't made his mind up yet if he wants to do Thursday or not, but maybe he will. Um,
Cool.
because I don't have
Well,
any New
that's
Year's
awesome.
plans. I'm an old guy. I just go to bed about 9 o'clock, and that's it for me.
Yeah.
I don't get out
I'm
and do
staying
anything.
up. I gotta stay up. I always love watching the ball drop and ringing in the new
Yeah, I
year
used
and
to
being
do all that
crazy.
stuff too.
Yeah.
I used to be into that, and
Yeah.
but my girl's got to work that night, so she'll be at work, and so I'm just gonna, the last 4 or 5 years I've been just going to bed, and
Yeah,
because I know I have to work Friday, and I have to be up at like 4 a.m. So
for sure.
I'll probably just, I don't give a shit about the New Year anymore. Uh,
No, I got you. Thing for me is like I'm off on Wednesdays already. I'm also taking a day off on New Year's Day.
yeah,
So I kind of said, screw it. Let's do a stream tomorrow to not only watch some college football, but ring in the new year. I'm gonna try to be live from like 5 to about midnight. But I'm gonna try to sleep in a little bit tomorrow since I'm gonna be home anyway. I'm like literally doing jack squat, so I
yeah,
can rest a little bit, get prepared, and we're gonna watch. Basically, we're watching some college football. I think there's only one playoff game tomorrow. I think it's the
yeah,
Cotton Bowl,
yeah.
and
Tomorrow's
it's
the Cotton Bowl, and then
Ohio State, and who Miami.
Miami and
But we'll be
Ohio State
live
tomorrow.
about We'll be live about 5, so maybe we'll actually probably be catching some of Michigan, Texas in the second half. I think that's gonna be a fun game.
Well, it can't be no worse than this game that's on right now, man. This is a trash football game here, buddy.
Well, I would say it's trash because I would expect a lot of offense by now. It's only 10-7 in the third, so
I was expecting some offense, but there ain't. So, do we have two shitty offenses, or do we have two really good defenses here? What do we got?
defense because there was a fumble by Tennessee and they're calling an Illinois scoop and score.
I do know that Tennessee does have a legit defense. They've been pretty good
You're
on defense
muffled.
all year. Uh, but
Hold on.
yeah, it looks like Illinois just scooped and scored.
Yep. You were muffled a little bit there, so I couldn't hear much of what you said.
Was I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. It happens.
I have a strong Wi-Fi, and my phone's not propped up against anything,
I
so I don't
gotcha.
know. I don't know, sir. Looks like Illinois has got a player down.
Yeah. What happened on the scoop and score here? I
I
guess
don't
did
even
they
know.
just have some miscommunication? There's Aguilar. Oh, he was stripped. As he's going down, the ball comes out and it goes backwards, and obviously
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
Illinois to get on top of it in the end zone.
yeah. He jumped on it.
That's
Well,
a
good for them. 'Cause I can't stand Tennessee, so fuck them.
they low down, they dirty, they some snitches.
I kind of hate to see the SEC losing in the bowl games, though. Good grief, we can't win a bowl game, dude.
Oh, I know, dude. It was like that last year too. I mean, weren't
Yeah,
we under 500 in our bowl games? We had like
we
what, 10
won
teams?
as
10
as a
teams and
conference,
we
yeah.
went like 4 and 6.
But I
Something
would
weird
rather
like
see
that.
Tennessee lose than SEC win. I'm not a homer, so
Yeah,
uh,
that's true. The only thing
I'm not really
holding
a
me
homer.
back on the only thing holding me back is I'm not gonna be pissed off if Tennessee wins because I do
Yeah,
miss
I won't
DVD
either.
for real. I miss BVD for real, and he would love to see Tennessee win every single game. So there's kind of that for me, but also I'm a Bama fan, so I kind of have to hate him a little bit, you know. But yeah, I just miss him, man. It's yeah, we used
You
to
know,
always have good conversations.
the SEC seems to be in the last couple of seasons they struggle in the bowl games for some reason.
But like they're the
But
most dominant conference in season. Them and the Big Ten are like neck and neck, and then the postseason comes around and we make the Big Ten look like they've owned college football, you
but
know?
the Big Ten has been winning some of their bowl games. They're doing pretty good in the bowls.
That's what I'm saying though. It's been like that. Like in the postseason, it's only in the postseason though, Millis. Like that's when the SEC chokes and the Big Ten
Yep.
does so well, and then the whole debate about who's the better conference kind of goes in the Big Ten's favor, you know?
Yep. I suppose
It's
you
so
heard
weird.
earlier that Chip Kelly's going to Northwestern.
I did
Did you
see
hear about that?
to be the
Yeah.
not the head coach. Is he going to be another analyst? What's he going to be? The coordinator?
Coordinator. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good for him. It's kind of a downgrade from Ohio State, but if you're Northwestern, I think you're getting one of the best you can get out there. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. If you're
it's good.
Northwestern, it's great. I
Yeah,
mean, suppose. Yeah, I don't know, but uh, um, does Alabama have any guys opting out yet? We
not
don't
that
have
I'm
any.
aware of. I
I
doubt
don't
it.
think
I
we
doubt
do.
it. I mean, being in the playoffs. I mean, come on. You
Well,
know,
I mean,
why
sometimes
would you?
players will opt out if they're going to the draft anyway. They don't,
True.
necessarily stay
It's
with
like
it.
they don't want
I
to win
feel
a
like
natty. They want to get a contract.
so
But yeah,
we have paid players under contract now. Why don't they
yeah,
write it into the contract that you have to play in the postseason if the team makes it? They should require them to play if they're getting all this money every year now. Uh, that should be written into the contracts, I believe, because
yeah.
I just feel like if you're being paid to play, you should play. You shouldn't have an option to not play. And why are they not writing it into the contracts to the players that, hey, you're an employee, you have a job to do, complete your job. If our team goes into the postseason, you have to play.
For
It doesn't
real.
make sense to me. That's just how I feel about it. But nobody cares how I feel.
I care, Millis. You're a good, but you're a good guy.
Well, I mean, generally
You're talking
speaking.
about like the media and the important people out there.
Yeah, yeah. Tennessee
Yeah,
ran it to the
they don't
50.
care about us. They don't care about us. Screw them.
But I don't understand why they haven't written it into the players' contracts that they must participate in the postseason. You got players that look. He done took off again, dude. That
Oh,
boy's
dude, this
running.
guy's fast. He's so fast, and I credit too. I mean, the O line's really stepping up almost every single play for Tennessee.
That's my biggest fear with Alabama is the offensive line. Man, that O line has got to stand against
They
Indiana's defense, bro.
everyone
We,
want. I'm telling you, everyone wants to talk about Fernando Mendoza, and I get it. Indiana's got a scary defense too.
Indiana does have a scary defense, and not only that, we know enough about Ty Simpson to know if you put enough pressure on him, he's going to choke. He's going to fold
Oh,
like a
for
lawn
sure.
chair. He did it against
Yeah.
Georgia in the championship game.
He handled. I thought there was a little bit of pressure in that Oklahoma game last week. I thought he did okay with it, but at the same time,
Yeah, but they
they
weren't
weren't
coming in
giving
on
him.
him
They
like
weren't
like
giving him
Georgia
enough.
was. Look,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
that's
right, but them
yeah,
Georgia linebackers wasn't coming in quite as fast. They wasn't catching that edge like Georgia did, and
right
like Oklahoma did against us in the season. Them guys was coming in on Simpson and spooking him.
for
Uh,
sure.
and he did look better against Oklahoma on the playoff game, but Oklahoma changed their defensive scheme a little bit. They wasn't putting near as much pressure on him as he'd been used to having with them
I
boys.
felt like they. I felt like
No.
Oklahoma struggled to be consistent with the pressure, and it felt like they
They
took their
did.
foot off the gas. They took their
They
foot
did.
off the defensive gas pedal in the second half and just let them run all over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened in the second half in particular. And
Mhm.
if we don't get some protection on Simpson, he's just going to fold like lawn furniture, dude. He's going to be, scrambling backwards 20 yards and shit, and probably taking sacks, and we can't have that. You
Right.
know. I got a question for you. I've been wanting to ask this, and I haven't had an
Okay.
opportunity. Here's a good question.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you two scenarios. Okay.
Okay.
The first one being, how many points how many points does Indiana have to score to beat Alabama on Thursday? Over
Mm,
30? Would you say how many points it will take to beat us in that game?
dang,
And then
I
I'm going
haven't
to ask
really
the
thought
same
of that.
question the other way around. The same question reversed. How many points does Alabama have to put up in order to win on Thursday? Same question for both ways. Because I think it's 30
Damn it,
plus.
Bud. I Yeah, I think that this has that feeling, and this is the thing with a lot of playoff games that are like this. It feels like the first to 30 is going to win. Now you could get
That's
both
kind
teams
of
in the
exactly what
30s.
I'm
It,
thinking, Ballard.
look,
I'm thinking the same thing.
you could get like a 35-31. Both teams hit it, but someone's going to hit it first, and then it's going to be all about can we get a stop late in the game. I Damn, I feel like that's it, bro. I mean, if you went lower, you say, okay, if 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 this team could score at least 4 touchdowns, 27, 28 points, they could probably win comfortably, but I feel like 30-31's the magic number.
I do. I think it's over 30 because, all right, let's say the game turns into some defense game. Uh,
Right.
Alabama's not going to beat Indiana with less than 30 points. Indiana's
True.
not going to beat Alabama with less than 30 points. If you look at the way both teams are set up, the way they've been playing in the last half of the season, we haven't seen Indiana play a playoff game yet because they had a bye week. But if you look at especially in the last half of the season on both teams, uh,
Mhm.
you're not going to stop Alabama unless you score 30 points plus. Same thing the other way around. You're not going to stop Indiana with less than 30 points. It just
Right.
ain't happening. I feel like and I don't know what the over and under is in Vegas and that, but I feel like this is going to be at least a 50 some odd or 60-point game.
The
Uh,
over-under, according to DraftKings on ESPN, the spread is 7 in favor of the Hoosiers, and the total is over under 48.5. He would not be
the
shocked if
over
it
and
hits
under,
the under, but
you said it's 48 and a half.
yeah, I have a feeling I think it's gonna go over, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's just under,
If I were a
you
betting
know?
man, I would bet the over on that.
Oh, dude, I would, but it wouldn't nothing would shock me, you know? I
Or
just
or
like,
it
it's
may fall into 48 points.
yeah.
I think
Tennessee
it could be a
touchdown, by the
48
way.
point game. Could
Yeah.
be it could be that, but I think whoever wins will have put up at least 30 points on the other team. And I'm
I
hoping
feel
it's a
like
good
the
game.
key I
Even
think
if we
if you're
lose it,
Alabama.
if we stay close, even if we lose it, and if we stay close with Indiana and lose, I'll be happy because you know yourself, I
Right,
don't really have a lot of faith in this team.
true.
Uh,
And to get as
I
far as
haven't.
they did, the fact that they're even in the playoffs, I think is a miracle. But whatever.
Yes, I do
I'm
too. I
happy about
think
it.
they've done a good job of making something out of nothing. You know,
Right.
uh, after week one, we had nothing, and we made something out of nothing over the season. You know,
Yeah.
and we didn't get the SEC championship, but that's okay. We made it into the playoffs anyway, and we won our first round. So I'm pretty happy with what they've done. Looking back to week one and seeing the team, and you know yourself, I
Mhm.
was ready to pay for DeBoer's bus ticket back to Washington and shit.
Dude, it's on
And
my
then
channel.
we had that 5 game stretch, and we won all 5 of the conference games in that 5 game we had 5 SEC games in a row that we won, and
Yeah.
I started going, wow, this might turn into something, and lo and behold, it did. Uh, we choked a few games. We choked in the SEC a little bit, but hey, we made it in the playoffs and we won the first round. And
Yeah.
so I'm happy about that. You know, if Alabama goes out there Thursday and the scores, 41-3 and shit, I'll be pretty upset about that, I guess. But uh, if they can keep it
Now,
close,
let me. I, I I probably know the answer to this. Do you think there's a good chance? Not a good chance, because I think it's slim. But is there any world in this Rose Bowl where Indiana gets exposed a little bit and Bama
I
just
hope so.
dominates?
I
I
hope
hope so
so.
too. But do you think it could happen?
I do think it could happen, and here's why. If you look at the teams that Indiana's played, they don't have the defense that Alabama's got. Alabama does have a legit defense. We got a
For
good
sure.
front seven. We got real solid, player rotation on defense, and we have a secondary that can get the job done. And I do think that something. I don't think that Indiana's quite faced the defense that Alabama's putting up. That, and I'm saying that, here's the caveat to that, is if our defense shows up and plays,
Yeah.
hard football like they're supposed to, if they show up half-ass on the bus and half-ass off the bus, they're just
Yeah.
going to lay down. And then, but if the defense shows up and plays its, best game, Indiana's going to have a hell of a hard time with us, even with Mendoza. Because
Oh, I
Mendoza,
know.
that Indiana offense is good. They're even great, but they're not invincible. They're not 2019 LSU offense. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they have had some close games, and they've had some games where they struggled on offense a little bit themselves. Uh, and when you match them up with a really good defense, and I think we have a defense that can take care of that offense and slow them down. So yes, I do
For
think that
sure.
could happen, even though I don't have
I
much
think the
confidence
chance.
in
Look,
the
I
team.
agree, but that chance is so slim because of how good. Like, I don't think. Oh, what? Like, okay, let's look at it this way. Indiana's on like this LSU type of run. Now, I got chewed out a little bit this morning by Mayhem or whoever, like, oh, don't compare Mendoza to Joe Burrow and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying up and out of nowhere, they're the best team. That's all I was saying. At the same time, come to think of it, like, could we see a scenario depending on who they play? Let's say if it's Georgia or I'd have to look at the bracket, whoever it is in the Natty, could they possibly get beat up in a national title? Could they get exposed like that? At the same time, I don't think that's likely. I really think they're legit. And,
It may not be
look,
likely,
I
but
want
I
nothing
think
more.
there's
I
a
want
chance it could happen.
right.
It could if we go out there and dominate Indiana, it will definitely expose them. You
Oh,
know,
for sure. Or even
because
if
I
they
do
win the
think
game, who are they gonna face in the Natty down the stretch and all that? And, also I look at it as I had brain fart. I don't even know what else I was gonna say, but it look, there's so much to talk about with this game. I'm pumped up, man. Win or lose, I want to go ahead and say I'm proud of this team for getting this far. To beat Oklahoma last week, to look, if it's a close game, and I hate to lose the close games, but if they could put a dogfight in this Rose Bowl, even if we come up shy, like to say we took it to the house with Heisman Mendoza and everybody, I'm still a Crimson Tide fan. I'm not going to be the one to call for Kalen DeBoer. You don't call for your coach when he took you to the playoffs. You just don't. I mean, it's
well,
you
that's
know
that's exactly how I feel. I feel the same way. If it's a close game and we lose, I'll still be okay with it. Why do these
for
Illinois
sure.
players make me think about Tootsie Rolls.
Wait, what?
These Illinois uniforms kind of remind me of Tootsie Rolls.
I
I
don't
kind of
know.
want some Rolls now. I know
I'm
it's
trying to
not the
think of
exact
what it makes
color.
me. It makes me think of something, but I'm not sure what it makes me think of. It's so weird. It looks so old school, though. It looks nice. I like it. I don't mind.
I think I'm going to go get me a bag of Tootsie Rolls in the morning.
That's funny. Good play there. They're just driving on Tennessee now.
Yep, they sure are.
I like that.
Tennessee was
I'm
driving,
happy.
and then but Tennessee had a good drive going a minute ago, and then they just fucking choked on it.
They choked on offense, and it looked like at the start of this game, it looked like they were going to have an okay defense too, but Illinois is just having their way.
Both teams are 3 for 7 on conversions.
Yeah.
We're looking at 3rd and 1. He's under the center.
Yep. Hand off.
Hands off with your
Oh, he
first
got the
down.
first down.
Yep,
Nice.
plus about more.
If they score, I think you go ahead and call it game. I don't think this Tennessee team plays from behind, man. They just don't. I mean, 3 points right now, 3 points right now is fine. But if they score a touchdown, you're thinking it's a 10-point game, almost the fourth quarter. I mean, you just go ahead and give the Music City Bowl championship to Illinois, or the trophy. Championship? It ain't a damn championship. Shit. Back to throw. Pump fake. Pulls up. Oh, knocked the ref over.
Did he knock the ref over? Yeah, he did, didn't
Yeah,
he? He got the
yes,
first
he
down.
did. Look,
Took
the
the whole man
Presley
out there.
from the O line. Presley's checking on the old guy, like, "Hey, buddy, you good?" One of the O linemen just like pat him on the back, like, "Hey, he gonna do that."
Yeah, he got him.
That is so funny.
How much do you remember about the 44-16 game, us versus Clemson? Do you remember any of that game?
Yes, because I remember thinking, "Why can I not cry at the end of this?" I was
Okay,
in
well,
so
hold
much
on,
shock.
hold on.
I remember so much shock. I was like, "Wait a minute. I can't even
Well,
cry."
yeah, I'm not, but forget the game itself. Do you remember the referee that had the big muscle shirt and shit on? Do you remember that guy? The main
Oh my
referee, like he
god,
was all cut
yes.
and buffed. He looked like a fucking
He
Arnold
had that
Schwarzenegger
he
in a
had
referee suit.
well,
Do you remember
he
that?
had that voice, he had that strongman voice about him too.
Yeah, he looked like a damn.
That
He
was
looked
so
like
funny.
Lou Ferrigno in a referee's get up.
To be with my parents, Jerry. Where have you been, Jerry? Anyway,
Most of the
that's why I
referees
miss
don't even
you.
look like that. You know, they're just little guys. This guy was big, freaking bodybuilder type dude.
Yeah.
I remember that about that game because I just talked all night about the referee. Once we started losing our asses off, this referee was just huge. You know, he looked like he was about to bust out of that shirt.
Yeah.
I did know his name. I looked him up. He was like a Big 12
Was it Mike
referee or something.
Defee? Mike Defee?
Who? I don't know. It might have been. I don't know.
My name's Mike Defee. I'll be the referee. That sounds familiar.
He was a huge dude, man. He had arms like
Yeah.
pythons. I'm like, why is this guy refereeing? He should be playing.
Jerry, I did finish at Wallace State in Alabama. I actually this week finished up the last class, so fixing to get my degree. Hopefully it comes in the mail soon.
He said, why did you move to Florida?
Yeah, just to be with my parents. My grandparents said we're getting old and we need our retired life back. So they stopped
Have you
taking care
talked to
of
your
me and sent me
grandparents?
home.
Do
Yeah,
you
we
still
talk.
stay
I
with?
talk with. I talk with my nana every day, so they're doing really good.
That's good.
That's who
They're
I was
probably
with when we went. We went to the Vandy game that one day in 22. That's who I was living with.
What did they do with your room? What do you think they're doing with your room? They storing newspapers in it?
No,
You're or
they kept. I didn't take any of that furniture because we already have furniture here for me. So they turned it into another guest room.
like a guest room?
Yeah, just kind of changed a couple things up here or there, but other than that, it's just kind of made the bed up and everything.
Well, I mean, do they get guests very often?
They got some family members, like my grandmother's sister, or maybe my grandfather's brother and sister-in-law. But yeah, it's every. My nana's sister visits maybe every 3 months or so. She tries to. It seems like
Uh,
it.
yeah,
So yeah, they get company.
they're replaying that scoop and score.
That was a good play for Illinois too, man. I love a good scoop and score. And look, people say, "Oh, it's easy just to see the football." Look, it's easy to get the ball. It's not easy to just get it in the end zone there. But
Hmm.
whatever, you know. Let's see what Altmaier does here. 1st and 10, 4:10 to go in the third. Tennessee still has a chance. I don't know, but if Illinois puts it up here, I mean, eesh.
Who do you like in the Georgia versus Ole Miss?
I think Georgia's going to win. I just think Georgia's too good. I did my prediction earlier. I got 35-17. What's your thoughts on that score?
I think you're pretty close. I think Georgia's going to run all over Ole Miss.
Yeah. Maybe I'm being generous giving Ole Miss 17 points, but I don't know.
Because, you
Well,
know,
no, you got
uh,
here's the weird thing. Is Pete Golding is a defensive guy. I'm not a mastermind. I didn't say that. But he is a defensive guy. And they've been so used to the lane train the last couple seasons. It's with Trinidad Chambliss at quarterback and everything that they had this year. I want to know the transition and how it's going to play out. Like,
yeah,
look,
I
they
do too.
beat up on
Because look,
Tulane.
they
They
went
beat
from
up on
Lane Kiffin,
Tulane,
who was
but
an
whatever.
offense guy. Lane Kiffin
Yeah,
was all offense, and now you got Golding, who's a defense guy. And
yeah.
I don't know. Is he actually going to be coaching in that game?
I think he is, and he's the long-term coach.
Well, I know he's the long term, but I didn't know if he was starting out already or if
Last
he's
time I
waiting to.
checked, last time I checked, they didn't really have an interim,
They
but I could
didn't.
be wrong. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with it. My neighbor's got a son that plays at Ole Miss,
Who
and
is it?
he's not on the. He's a backup, like
Yeah.
third stringer. Uh, his name's Griffin Farmery.
Oh, okay. Touchdown, Altmaier. Wow,
Yep,
Illinois just scored again.
yep. That's game right there, dude. Tennessee ain't
Oh,
coming back
dude.
from that.
I mean, look,
Oh,
if this is Alabama or Georgia or any other SEC team, I'd say it ain't over till it's over. It's 10
yeah.
to
This
freaking
game's
C,
over.
dude. This game, the fat lady done sung.
You're right.
You
Tennessee
know,
don't play behind, and they're way behind
they
now.
might.
I
Now,
think.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think Illinois in this next quarter is going to pile on the score. I could see a scenario where Tennessee gets a couple, maybe an extra score or so. Maybe they don't stay at 14, but Illinois is going to keep scoring somehow, you know?
I don't know.
And
Tennessee's
they're
looking
just,
worse as they go. I think that Tennessee's going to be
yeah,
limited to a field goal in the fourth, and that's going to be it. It's going to be like
that's
31 to
true.
7. I don't think Tennessee's
Yeah,
scoring another touchdown, dude. I really don't see it happening. I'm probably wrong, but the way they're playing right now, I mean, now you got Illinois got the momentum too, so their defense is going to step up. And
yeah,
I think this game's going to be 31-17 at best,
maybe.
or 30 to 17 or something like that. Because I definitely feel like Illinois is going to score at least one more. They may get two more in the fourth quarter. We'll see how this goes, but it's looking like Illinois is going to go over 30 points probably.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold
Tennessee
on
probably
just one
don't.
second.
Hate to see the SEC lose another bowl game, but at the same time, fuck you, Voltards. So yay. Ballard muted himself. Is that Bay calling you, Ballard? Is that girlfriend?
No, that was my grandmother.
Oh, look, we was talking
Yeah.
about her. She
She
called
she
up.
said she was actually talking some shit about the SEC, like, oh, how's it looking for them? And I'm like, I don't care. It's Tennessee.
Who does she like? Who's her team? Does she have a team?
She's a Penn State fan, but she loves the Big Ten.
Really?
Yeah,
So
she's
Homer.
from grew up in Pennsylvania and State College and everything.
Okay. Yeah, Tennessee's done.
Yeah. Even if they score here, I mean, like I said, Illinois is going to find a way to keep piling on. I mean, if they get a touchdown, it's a 3-point game, but I mean, come on, it's over, you know?
Yeah, they're not getting a touchdown, dude.
I know. What do you think the issues are for Tennessee? Other than it's Tennessee, but like you talk about this program with Heupel, who for a little while we thought was a really good head coach, and I'm not going to take anything away from him, but I mean, the
I
O
never
line's
thought
not as
Heupel was a
strong.
good coach. I've never been a fan of Heupel. I think he's a bunch of hype. I ain't never.
I
I never thought Heupel was good at anything. He probably
Well,
can't even on his
here's the
feet.
thing, he's got good wins because it's a gimmick. That is fair.
Yeah, that's it. He's a
It's a
gimmick coach.
freaking
What he is.
it, gimmick you.
Yep. He's not that good. When they hired him, I went, well, they should have just kept Jerome Pruitt.
Yeah, they might as well have. I mean,
They
it
should
was
have kept
funny all
Pruitt.
the jokes about
The shit
you
that
ever
Pruitt
watch
was doing is legal now. The shit that he was doing, they can do
this
now.
Bobby Hill looking, you know, Bobby Hill.
Don't that's
No,
about Heupel.
people he looks like Chum Lee from Pawn Stars.
He does look like Chumley, don't he?
Now, look, I'll say this about Tennessee. If they get the right guy, they're an SEC tier 2 type of team. Right now, though, they're not scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I'll be honest, man. Next year, they could be headed for it. Am I crazy?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not even
And
trying to trash talk. I'm just like telling it like it is.
there's a lot of talk about Clemson going on right now, dude. Good Lord, it's all over the place. Up, see, I live just about 30 minutes from Clemson, and
Yeah.
man,
What's the talk on the street today? Did they Penn State beat them, right?
yeah, Penn State whooped the shit out of them. They scraped them up like
Yeah,
mud
that's
on.
right. So now what? They want Dabo gone?
There's a lot of local talk about Dabo not making it through 2026.
You're muffled. You were muffled.
Around here, there's a lot of talk about, just local talk. Some of these people are saying that, they don't want to see Dabo make it through 2026. There's some people around here wanting him gone.
I want to see their freaking schedule for 2026 and
Now,
see if he can even
there's a
match.
lot of internet folks saying that Dabo ain't going nowhere, but locally, the people I hear talk about it are saying, fuck Dabo, send him back to Alabama. Well, Alabama don't want him.
Oh, remember they played LSU week 1?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's a home and home. They got to go to Baton Rouge next season. Lane Kiffin's
Yeah.
gonna whoop that ass, dude. I'm not even
And
going to apologize.
do you remember that Clemson signed a 12-year home and home with Notre Dame?
I did a video on that in the off season actually.
Yeah. They
I
got
think that's
12
interesting.
Notre Dame. Yep.
LSU, Georgia Southern. Look how terrible this is though. Georgia Southern and Charleston Southern. South Carolina, November 28th. The ACC has yet to announce the schedule, but like Duke, Florida State, Syracuse on the road. Virginia Tech could turn around with James Franklin. It's possible. I don't know, but North Carolina with Grandpa Bill Belichick. Miami's a playoff team. I mean, look, there's a couple mystery teams, and they might improve. They might, go 9, 10 wins, whatever. Maybe Dabo has a flash in the year or flash in the pan type of year. I don't know, but I think it's going to be a while before they get another ring.
Dude, Dabo ain't got no quarterback, bro. He ain't got a quarterback. He's going to have to go into the portal and get a quarterback, bro. He ain't got
He
nobody.
doesn't. Does he know how to use the portal?
Well, I don't know, but he ain't going to get no quarterback unless he hits the portal. And, if you're a quarterback in the portal, uh, are you going to go to Clemson? Fuck no.
I wouldn't. I'd go there if I'm on defense, though. They could kill the defense for sure. But if I'm a quarterback or if I'm a wide receiver, I don't want to go there now. It's
That's
not
another thing
like it
Dabo ain't
was.
got. He ain't got no
It's not.
receivers for shit.
Look, he had it with Deshaun Watson. He had a little bit with Kelly Bryant. He had it with Trevor Lawrence. He ruined Cade Klubnik. Cade Klubnik was a 5-star phenom.
He
And
ruined ukulele too.
yes. Now DJ's terrible anyway right now, but he's probably having PTSD from his time at Clemson. Holy cow, man.
Still
Damn.
running from Georgia linebackers. He's still
Oh
having
my
Georgia
god.
linebacker nightmares. He's having what's his name nightmares. What was that guy? Oh shit, N'Kobe
Jordan
Dean
Davis.
nightmares.
Oh, N'Kobe Dean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see some of these guys. Any quarterbacks in the portal today? A lot of guys entered today. Not quarterback wise though, it doesn't look like. But like who could you go get if you're Clemson and you need a quarterback? You pull up the portal. Miles O'Neal, 3-star, Texas A&M. Beckham Kritza from Penn State. Deuce Knight's in the portal from Auburn today. Did you see that?
No,
The 5-star recruit?
well I don't keep up with the portal very much.
He entered.
Did he? He probably
Yeah,
might be the best quarterback in the portal right now.
he might be.
Maybe might
Who
be.
else you got out there? Anyone of worth mentioning? Davis Warren from Michigan, Billy Edwards from Wisconsin, Austin
Yeah,
Novosad
Tennessee
from
ain't scoring no
Oregon.
touchdowns, dude. Did you see that
Damn.
play right there?
I saw where they got a loss. I didn't see the whole thing unfold.
That defensive end come in there and took the man out as soon as he touched the football.
Boom. Oh man, big guy too. Look at that. Brock Glenn from Florida State.
Did he catch that?
Uh there's no way.
Was that a catch?
I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna actually be honest. Yeah, he caught that. That's a good catch. Byron Brown from USF. I'm gonna be on. I would try to target him if I'm a team like Clemson. Now, look, I can't talk Clemson specifically, but Byron Brown in the portal from South Florida is actually really good, and I think anybody out there in the Power Four needs to keep an eye on him if you need a quarterback.
Where's he from? South Florida, you said?
The Bulls, yeah, USF. Illinois needs to get the ball back and score. Just because I don't want it to be I want this to be as much of a blowout as possible.
We got that guy coming up, Keelan Russell. He's supposed to be pretty good.
Heck yeah, bro. You think Austin Mack sticks around for next year and competes with it, or you think Keelan's gonna win it outright?
I don't know. I ain't seen neither one of them play. I'd
That's
like to see
true.
Austin
Well, no,
Mack
you know
though.
what's funny? We really haven't had any games where anyone could play behind Ty Simpson. That's the thing. We've had maybe one cupcake game, and both. I think it was like right before the Iron Bowl. Whoever we played, and I guess they both got a touchdown, but whatever. That's it. So we really
No,
haven't
Austin
seen them
Mack
come
came
out.
in and ran 2 plays. I forget the game. It might have been. I don't remember which game. It's sometime
Is it like
back in
South
the
Carolina
season.
or somebody?
I believe it was South Carolina. Ty Simpson lost his helmet, and they made him sit out 2 plays. They brought in Austin Mack.
Of course. Yeah.
He's played like 2 plays.
Okay.
Yep, I remember that. That might have been the South Carolina game,
Yeah.
which I was supposed to go to. I was offered tickets to that game because it was at Williams-Brice.
I was
It turned out
supposed
that
to
wasn't.
I was supposed to go to the ULM game with Ramajama Taylor, but I had to work and I couldn't take off. So
Yeah,
he ended up going with one of his I think he went with Crimson Brave. I'm not sure. But he had fun. I'm happy for him.
I'd like to send Brock to a game. Brock's never been to a game. I'd like to send him.
Yeah.
Next season, I'm going to work on that. See if I can get Brock some tickets. Brock's a good dude, man.
Heck yeah. Love Brock, man. He's good.
He's a loyal Bama fan. He deserves
For
to get
sure.
to go to. Blue's got that promo going on where somebody's going to win tickets to the Natty. But who the hell can
He's
afford to go
what?
to a Natty? Blue's got
Hold
that
on. How
promotion with
for
sponsors.
this year, like in Miami?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah. You don't
Let me
know
go
about
see
that?
one of his I did no, I must have missed that promo thing. Did he talk about it on his call-in show or something this week?
It was on the Patreon.
Oh,
I thought he was. Um, so you take screenshots of some kind of uh, time clock deal, and you submit
yeah.
it to that sleeper or the sausage people or whoever it is doing it, and then you're eligible to win the tickets to the Natty.
Oh, nice.
Um, I don't remember if it's the sleeper app people or if it's the sausage people, but he was doing a playoff game Patreon stream, and
Yeah.
whoever scored the first touchdown, you screenshot the the time on the clock when the touchdown was scored, and
Okay.
then you submit that to the website of whoever it was. You don't send it
Yeah.
to Lou, you send it to the people, and then your name goes in the hat for a drawing for 2 tickets to the Natty. He's done it a couple of
Hmm.
times already.
Oh, wow.
I thought you knew all this stuff, man. You're not keeping up with Uncle Lou?
Well, I'm a working individual, okay?
I hear you, dude.
I can't watch every second of his streams, man. I go back and I try to, but like
That's what
then
I
I get
have to
caught up
do. See, I
doing
don't
other
hardly
stuff.
ever.
But
So the way it works with me, with almost everybody streaming, because a lot of the YouTube football people are night owl types.
oh, of
I
course.
can't be a night owl because I got to get up at 4 o'clock every morning. All right, so
Yeah.
most of the time I'm watching the streams in the replay. You know, now on Saturdays, like if Lou's doing a live stream on Patreon, I can watch that while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Not necessarily watch it and look at it, but I can listen in on it. And if I catch a break, like they're loading me or something like that, then I can kind of comment in the chat for a minute. Um, I don't get to watch any of Traveling Fool stuff because he comes on super late, and he's always
On
on for five
Sundays
hours
too.
at a time.
Oh my
The
gosh.
VA
I
show is
used
always on
yeah.
Sunday, so I can kind of participate in Battle Angel show because it's on Sunday evenings, and I'm usually not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Pigskin Pete does the midday show. I usually turn that on and listen to it while it's on. I've actually
Yeah.
went on the midday show when I'm sitting around waiting on you know asphalt or something like that. Uh, but when it comes to like the Tuesday and the Thursday call-in show with Lou, I'm always in the bed. A lot of your streams, I'm already in the bed when they come on, stuff like that. But I do, if I miss it while it's live, I try to go back and replay it.
Yeah.
I don't really watch any of Celine's stuff because he don't do football stuff and he don't do lawnmower stuff. He does a lot of other things, and I don't, because I have lawn care guys and I have drummer people who are on YouTube, and I try to, I have to watch a lot of their stuff in the replay too.
Of course.
I got about 3 or 4 different lawn care channels that I'm active in, and uh, I have to watch that stuff or listen to it on the replay. I have a full week of YouTube when it comes down to it, and the drumming community. Most of them guys don't really live stream; they just making videos, uploading them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and if it rains and I'm not doing anything, and somebody's on, then I can catch that. And probably after college football season, you won't see me as much.
Really.
Well, it's not that I don't want to be here. I mean, I'm planning on going to the Slobs.
Yeah.
But I have so much going on in the summertime and springtime that I just don't have time to do everything there is to do. So, and I went out and bought several lawnmowers to fix up and make videos on those, and that'll take some
Yeah.
time. So, and the college football stuff kind of goes away after the Natty is over with. I'll still be around some, but not as
Of course.
much. It's not that I don't want to be. It's just that that's when the lawn care season starts picking up, and I start doing those videos myself, and have other things going on. And I've just about well, I've stopped playing drums for the most part. I've been helping promote other bands. There's a bunch of young people around here that's got some really good bands going on. They don't have a lot of money and budget and stuff, and I've been trying to help promote them guys and help them get up off the ground a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so my music, I've been focused on that the last couple of years. Um, there's this one band that are friends of mine. They're doing really well, and they're sitting somewhere between working full-time jobs and music as a hobby, or quitting their jobs and making music their jobs. I mean, they're at that level right now.
Yeah.
They're they're struggling with it because they all have families to support and young children, but they're really good musicians. And several people have told them, you guys need to just jump over the side and go for it, and you'll make it. But it's hard to do when you got a kid to feed and a wife looking at you and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but they are really good, and they're getting a really big name in the area. And they wanted to cut an EP and send it to some of the record labels, and they didn't have the money for the EP or the studio time. So I went ahead and paid for all their studio time. Uh, I got a big discount because I happen to know the guy that owns the studio, and
Right.
and then they last summer, they had been wanting to go on a tour with 4 other bands, and then they got the first 2 shows in. They were out in like Memphis, and they got kicked off the tour. Uh,
Mhm.
the promoter on that tour just booted them for no reason. He just told them that they were going with a 4 band lineup instead of 5. So these guys were stuck out in Memphis with all their gear, no hotel, and they were staying at a Planet Fitness out there. And so I got word about it from somebody else, and I called the drummer in that band and I said, "Hey man, I'll have you a bus out there first thing in the morning." And I
Yeah.
called a buddy of mine that owns some charter buses, and he happened to have a bus in Little Rock, Arkansas, sitting. So I had that bus go and pick them up and bring them back east, and I paid for it and everything. And when they got
Yeah.
home, they hit me up and thanked me and shit. And I said, if you boys want to do a tour, if we can find 2 other bands to go with y'all, we'll put you a tour together for summertime. Because they were heartbroken. They hadn't done anything wrong. The guy just said that none of the venues wanted 5 bands, and they were going 4. That's how it is. Sometimes you get kicked out in music for no reason. So, uh, 2 other bands, one of them I actually used to be the drummer in, uh, said they could go out. So we put together a little tour that took them down to Louisiana and Texas and Mississippi, and then back up through Georgia, and then up over to Nashville. They actually played 2 shows in Nashville, and then came back to Raleigh, Durham, and played, and then finished the tour in Nashville.
Hmm.
They done about 11 dates, and I paid for the whole thing, you know, and they got a lot of good feedback on that tour. Uh, they played with some of the bigger bands too. They played with Head PE. They played with what the hell was that little rap rock band they played with? Oh shit! They played with the Juggalos. We got them a show. We got them a slot at the Juggalo Fest, which is like your Slipknot crowd.
Okay.
Slipknot fans are known as Juggalos, and they have a big thing every year called the Juggalo Fest or something like that. We got them a slot on that, and they made some good money. They actually paid me back everything. I was happy. And then so I've been kind of helping them guys. I stopped playing music so I could help other people, you know, improve
Well, that's
their
good.
game. I'm
Yeah.
almost 60, dude. I don't need to be out there playing and shit no more. And it makes me feel good to help other people, just generally. I like seeing other people succeed.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's a good
these
thing.
boys are they're really good. They're really good. Uh,
Yeah.
you can look them up on YouTube. They got a YouTube channel.
Who is it?
It's called Redefined Band. Search that up and see what you find, if you don't mind. Kind of a new
That it?
metal. That's them. That's my boys.
Hell yeah. So you know them from Greenville,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, them's my buddies.
I just subscribed. I'll go check them out.
And there's another band called Do Us Part. Like Till Death Do Us Part. Do Us Part is another band. Those are my friends too. I've been helping them guys.
Hmm.
The singer in that band, me and him are like, he's like a little kid brother to me.
Yeah.
Did you find them?
No, I searched them up. I couldn't find anything. You
It's
might have
called
to,
Do Us
if you can
Part.
send me the link to it. I'll subscribe. If you Yeah, just
I
send me
don't
the
see
link to it
private
because I wasn't.
studio chat. Let me see if I can do us. I can't look it up right now because then it'll kick me off the StreamYard.
Do us part.
Yep, I'll send you the song.
Band.
One of their songs. Tyrannicide is one of their tunes. See if you can
What is
find
it?
that. Tyrannicide.
How do you spell that?
I put it in the private chat.
Okay. I think I just found them actually. Do us part. They got 136 subscribers.
I don't know how many is in their YouTube.
Hold up. I'm not going to play it for copyright, but let me know if this is it.
Well, they're not going to copyright you. That's them. That's Peter right
All
there.
right. I
Peter.
went ahead and left a like and I subscribed. So
Yeah. All right, and then the last band is Cutthroat Susie. I was drummer in Cutthroat Susie for a couple of years. That's a husband and wife deal. Byron's the husband; he's on the bass, and then Justine's the vocals and guitars. They're really
okay.
nice people. They're such cool
Yeah.
people. I actually found them the drummer that they have now
Yeah.
because I had so much going on. I didn't have time to do it, and they went from playing, once every other month to playing every week, real sudden like. They only had 7 songs when I came in with them, and we built the set list up to about 30 songs in
Yeah.
just a few months. And I went out as much as I could with them, but I kept missing dates. Uh, so they just told me we got to find somebody else, and I said, well, I got the guy for you, and that's the guy that they're using now, Ricky Whitaker. He's a little shrimp guy. He's not much more than a midget, but he's a hell of a drummer.
Nice.
Let's see if I can put that in the chat.
I found that actually. I
Oh, you
subscribed.
did?
I
Yeah,
was
they're
in
really good.
it.
How many subs do they have?
The Cutthroat Susie.
Yeah.
Well, with me, it's now 172.
Okay, good. They got some good music, Ballard. You should check them out. It's kind of a heavy metal, hard rock thing.
Heck yeah, man.
But I've been helping out all 3 of them bands, helping them get going. I put them 3 together on tour last year, and I paid for So Redefined just came out with a new EP. They did a 7-song EP. It actually don't release until January 10th, but they've already put, I think, 2 videos on their YouTube off of it.
Yeah.
And so I pretty much helped them pay for that stuff. Studio time's expensive, dude.
Yeah.
It's right next to $100 an hour around here.
Yeah.
But I got a deal. The studio they went to, I actually been knowing the guy for 40 years. Me and him's been good friends a long time. He let me have.
Cool.
Uh, I bought 25 hours at $50 an hour for them. They
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. They didn't want to do it, and I said, "Well, I've already paid for it. Whether you do it or not, it's paid for." So they went and cut that EP in that studio.
Mm-hmm. And a field goal will extend the lead for Illinois. 27-21
Yep.
now. Tennessee came back a little bit, played some good defense on this drive, but Illinois still up by 6 now. What's this other game we got tonight? What's it? USC TCU at 9. I don't know if I'll stay up for it, but that sounds like a fun one. Got some really good one. You know what starts the day tomorrow, Millis, is the ReliaQuest Bowl that Alabama was in last year against Michigan. But Iowa Vandy tomorrow. And I went live. I didn't control the teams, but I did like a simulation this morning of that game on the new I got the new college football 26 game, so huh, I don't want to
I
be
didn't
too
realize I was
late.
muted.
You're
26
good.
game. Is it
Yeah.
better than the 25 game?
I've played a little bit of the 25 game at like some friends' houses or whatever, but yeah, it seems like it. It's about the same, but yeah.
I haven't played any video games since the PS2 era.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of the Hitman franchise. Love Hitman.
Mhm.
Still do. I'd love to play some Hitman right now.
My dad's like playing Call of Duty, um, Black Ops 7 or whatever the new one is. And
Yeah.
he's like he just loves shooting people online. I
I
said,
never,
"Just call
I
me
never
when you're
made it
like
that far.
upsetting." Just call me out here when you're playing the game and you upset a 10-year-old and I'll listen to him scream and whine and cry to mama.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
the funny stuff on YouTube. I'm just always into the sports games. And then I'm trying to think, my mom's playing a game. Crap, what's she been playing? Oh, like the old school Sonic. She was able to get on the PlayStation.
Really like the Sega Genesis.
Mm, well, so it's a PS5, right?
Yeah, but
But I'm
originally
trying to
Sonic was
think.
Sega.
Right. I don't know which one it is though. Um, oh, I know what else they're playing. They're playing. Both of them are going off on Fortnite.
Okay.
Yeah.
My son loves Fortnite, but I've never played it. He likes that Red
I've
Dead
never
Redemption.
played it either. You know why I never played it was because everyone my age when I was like when it first came out was talking about it, and I hate when people make a big deal out of something they don't need to make a big deal out of. So I'm just like, shut. Tennessee fumbled the kickoff. Here they go. Here they go. Oh
Gone
my
with it
god.
though. He's gone. He's gone.
Hell no.
He is
Hell to
gone.
the no.
Up the
Did
sideline
he
gone.
seriously? How do you fumble, scoop it up, and just run down the side?
Well, he just showed you
Bro,
how. I can't believe that just
what in
happened.
the actual hell did
They
I
picked to
just
go ahead when
watch?
they get this extra point.
Bro, if they win this game, that is the play of the game for sure. I don't care if
No
they pull
shit.
away or not,
Ain't kidding,
you
dude.
know?
Tennessee man just came to life, bro. Look at the Illinois
Where
coaches
I
looking
got a
like he got.
question though. I got a question. Where the hell was that for the other 3 quarters? You know?
For 3 quarters, 45 minutes. The Illinois coach looked like he just crapped in his pants.
Yeah. Like he's got a bug up his butt.
There you go. There's your game lead right now. You got 4:58 in the
My
game.
God.
I can't believe that just happened. I'll be damned. Clutch
Well,
delivery. Yeah,
that
he's pulled the damn ball,
bro,
picked it up and gone.
he
Caught the
tipped it
edge
off
and
his
everything.
fingertips. He got it off his fingertips. It fell on the ground. He picked it up and outran everybody
Yeah, that's
on
the
the
play of the game,
sideline.
battle. Real.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
freaking
be shocked if
hilarious.
that makes like play of the year.
I'm hearing Benny Hill music in my head right now. He done whooped up on the Tootsie Rolls there.
Hockey top, you'll always be Fumble, Tennessee.
Tennessee, I like it.
Oh, Swampy Flop.
Look, they feeling good right now. You got a 1 point lead. Y'all better hang on to it.
Oh my God.
Let's see if they can hold on to it now.
Damn.
Got to move down.
What in the actual crap is happening in this game? Haven't they scored all these points or most of them in the fourth quarter anyway? Something like that. Because
Yeah,
at one point,
yeah,
though, it was a 10-point game. They've
yeah,
outscored now 14-3 in the fourth.
yeah. And look at the timeout markers.
And they're
Illinois ain't
up by
got
one.
before. Tennessee's got all three of their
And Tennessee's
timeouts.
got all three. Why couldn't
This might
Tennessee
end.
do this in the regular season, though? That's the thing. Like, how do you look? I'm not trying to compare Illinois to like Georgia or whoever, but Tennessee's got 4 losses. You mean to tell
I mean,
me this is a 4-loss team that's coming back?
but let's face it. Let's face it. That was a bots play that they got lucky on. That's what you call a lucky break, dude.
They got blown out, though. They got blown out by Vandy. Now, Vandy was good, but come on, it's Vandy. Yeah, it's Vandy. 45-24. I'm looking at this. This is the last game they played in. And now they're up by 1 in the fourth quarter because of a kickoff return.
I had a feeling Vandy was going to hurt them anyway. I felt like because this Vandy don't mean shit. They had a good team this year. Vandy's got a good team, and I
They do.
knew they was going to take it.
I'm gonna be honest though. I like Clark Lee. I think he's a good head coach. I think he's a right fit. I'm gonna be honest. Even though there was a little bit of stuff between Williams and Pavia, I'm gonna be pulling for Diego in the NFL. I hope he has a good future.
I hope his mama has a good future.
Oh my God! Damn. It's calling for his mama.
She needs to move to South Carolina.
Come to Bam.
The Colts owner needs to come down here too.
Yeah.
Carly Irritate Gordon.
Oh my gosh.
She needs 2 scoops of vanillis. I give her 2 scoops.
Oh my God.
I'm glad my girlfriend ain't watching this right now.
I hope and pray mine's not either.
She gives me hell when I talk about that lady.
They're going to ask me, how did the stream go last night, Ballard? Well, that went over like a pregnant pole vaulter.
Right?
What's up, Dominic? How you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
Ballard.
What's up? You watching this game?
No, I'm not actually, but I figured I'd hop in anyway.
Tennessee was down 10 in the third. They've come back to lead by 1 with a kickoff return.
Nice. Oh, by the way, what's up, Millis?
Awesome.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Our first 11-win season, and we won the Gator Bowl.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Thanks. Oh my goodness.
I thought you was a Tennessee man.
What? I'm a Virginia.
No, he just
Okay.
He just acts like one. He just acts like one.
I didn't know. I don't know him that well. I thought I had it wrong.
Nah, he's a Cavalier.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, good job in that game. Virginia looked good.
Thank you.
That was a good game.
Illinois just needs a field goal to take the lead here. They're driving pretty good though.
How do you
But I
feel
don't
about the
think
Cavs going into next year?
Oh man, I feel really good. Bright
How many
future.
players are y'all losing any players, or are you keeping everybody?
We'll just see how the transfer portal goes.
Oh, there we go.
They faked the play. Oh my gosh, that was good. Woo, buddy.
This game's getting good at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is like worth watching. I'm telling you, bro, at halftime, it was like, bro, this ain't good. This ain't good for the SEC. This ain't good for Tennessee. Although it was good for Bama fans, am I right? But this ain't good, bro. This ain't doing too good. But this is a fun game. What was I doing? Oh, future FBS schedules, and we're gonna look at
Oh, by
Virginia
the way,
Cavaliers.
Ballard, I see the Rose Bowl thing up on the ESPN site.
The Rose Bowl thing? Oh yeah, the advertisement. I'm excited for it, man. You think Alabama's gonna win?
I got one thing to say about who I think is gonna win.
Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! What is it?
This is a little Pat McAfee reference incoming. Get ready.
Oh God!
Roll Tide, baby!
Yeah!
Roll Tide!
I know I'm a
Yeah,
UVA fan, but
Yes,
I want
sir.
Bama to beat Mendoza, even though he was the Heisman.
Virginia's got a big ball.
Let's go over the Virginia schedule for 2026. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh,
I got it right here.
Okay.
They play in Brazil week 0 or week 1.
Yes, we do play in Brazil against NC
Why?
State. Then we got
What's with all
Norfolk
these
State.
international games in Rio, though. In Rio.
And then after
Hold on,
Norfolk
let's do it. So let's go one game at a time here. NC State win.
Norfolk State win.
West Virginia. West Virginia,
Win.
I'm not sure about yet.
Ooh,
Win.
West Virginia.
Win.
Delaware.
No.
Delaware. Win.
Joe Biden's home state of Delaware.
Win.
Virginia Tech.
Win.
Florida State.
Win.
SMU.
Loss.
Yeah, loss. California.
Win.
Dookie.
And then
Win. I'm gonna give Virginia a win right there.
Grandpa Bill Belichick.
Win.
Syracuse.
Win.
Loss?
Okay.
Okay.
I think loss right there.
And then Wake Forest.
Win.
All right.
So where have I got them at? 10-2?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I see 10-2.
10-2? Yeah, I could see us too. But I just realized I saw West Virginia in there. The gold and blue. Every time I see that logo.
Blue.
Man, fly high, buddy.
Yeah. Every time I see that West Virginia logo, I think of my man Golden Blue, dude.
To the place I belong. West Virginia. I love it. God, I miss them so much, man. Holy cow. I miss BBD. I miss Golden Blue, dude. Who else have we lost?
Jeff Webster.
Oh my God, Jeff Webster.
Oh yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow.
I still got this one.
I can't explain it to you if you're not going to let me explain it to you.
OJ Webb.
Iowa. Mr. Jack Trice, Ames, Iowa. Damn, dude, I miss him so bad. He was there and quick for me because I came around in 2019 in December and we lost him. Was it COVID or after COVID?
It was after COVID.
It was a while ago. It was like 21, I thought.
Yeah, it was 2021.
Like early though.
Yeah. Right after the first of the year. I think
Yeah.
in January. He'll be gone 5 years in January.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
And then we lost BVD in February of 2 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, was it? No, we lost BVD last Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
It was like last year, just before Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been a
Yeah,
year
you're right.
already, man.
You're right.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope Tennessee holds on. Do this for old BVD.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the SEC.
Oh, and by the way, hey Ballard. I know I got the commander's hat on, but
Yeah.
need I
Hey,
say
everybody.
more? Need I say more?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nobody's sad over 8 camel toes for some reason.
Is he dead?
Yeah, 8 camel toes died a couple years ago.
I didn't even know. That's how much I cared.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
He was a I don't want to. There's no nice way to put it, so I can't say. But he was 8 camel toes.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Hmm. What are you laughing about now, Ballard?
My grandmother's like, I can't breathe. She's talking about the game because she pulls for all Big Ten and she hates the SEC.
Oh.
I used to have a sign over my office door, and it said, "Everybody who comes through this door puts a smile on our faces. Some when they come in, others when they leave."
Right.
Mm,
That's awesome.
that's awesome. Mm.
I don't know whatever happened to that sign, but it was just hilarious because some people would read it and be like, "Am I leaving or am I coming in?" I had another one that said, "Helen Waite is our credit manager. If you want credit, go to Helen Waite."
Mm-hmm. What is it now, Ballard?
That's so bad, dude.
What now?
I'm laughing at Bill.
What?
It's just so bad.
What the?
Oh, it's almost as bad as some of the jokes we told on the morning show that one morning.
Oh, you want to hear jokes? I got one for you.
Not as good as what Slim had.
Oh, you mean Slim Shady?
Yeah, he was brutal that one morning.
That dude is funny.
He's a good guy.
He is so funny.
Yeah, he was letting them rip, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, by the way, I got one thing to say to all the people who think Miami's going to beat Ohio State. To quote Uncle Lou, 5-star dummy.
Yeah, I don't think Miami's going to win that. It would be hilarious though, but I don't think
It
it's
would
happening.
be.
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think
I'm going to be pulling for Miami. I'm going to be hoping they win, but
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think it'd be a good game. I just don't think they have enough to win a big game like this
Mhm.
to pull it off.
I would love to see another Georgia-Alabama natty just to piss off everybody that ain't a fan of either team.
Oh, plus think about it like this: we play for the first time 3 times in one season, and since they beat us the last time, you know how that goes, right?
Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We'll beat them. We'll whoop them.
You better not. Anyways.
Homeboy broke through and went first down plus some. He went another 10 yards.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck around and get this touchdown.
They're gonna fool around like some hot water cornbread.
It sure is.
I ain't never heard that one.
That boy's gonna be fooling around like some hot water cornbread.
Well, this will go over like a pregnant pole vaulter.
Oh my!
No, that's literally what Pastor Andy would say at my church in Alabama. He'd say, anytime he make a joke and nobody laughs at it, he's like, "Oh, that went over like a pregnant pole vaulter." Anyways,
Oh my god!
I love him.
Yeah.
That's how the band Led Zeppelin got their name.
What?
Yep.
So,
Pregnant pole
You know what I
vaulter?
would really love to see?
now,
Joe?
and in a similar fashion, so the story is, the Who used to practice in the same room as Led Zeppelin when they were all nobodies, right? And
Yeah.
Keith Moon, that was the drummer for the Who, had heard about this new band, and they didn't even have a name yet. And he sat and watched them play, and so the story was they were planning on becoming this band and signing a contract and going to America. And Keith Moon's words were, "Well, that'll go over like a lead balloon." And Jimmy Page instantly had the band name Led Zeppelin, Lead Balloon.
Mm.
Is that what Zeppelin means?
Yeah, Zeppelin's like a hot air balloon kind of a deal, you know.
Mm.
A Zeppelin's like a blimp.
Nice.
So Keith Moon actually named Led Zeppelin.
Did you ever hear the story of how Leonard Skinner got their name?
No, I didn't actually. I would love to hear it, Ballard. Fire
It was so I guess they were in, was it high school or middle school, but all the band members had long hair and they always kept their long hair. And they still do to this day, even the ones that are, there's no more original members, but the gym teacher, Leonard Skinner,
Yes.
was making fun of them because of their long hair.
Right.
And so they made fun of him and spelt his name all weird. And you got Leonard Skinner.
Right.
Fly high, Freebird.
And you got to remember, back then, long hair was like a Beatles haircut. It wasn't really long hair
Remember
like
the
we know
song?
it now.
Remember Charlie Daniels, long-haired country boy?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Haircut type deal back in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the really long ponytail stuff didn't come out till late 60s, the hippie movement and that.
Oh yeah.
Before 67, 68, long hair was considered something like what you would see on John Lennon or Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
It's funny that the Beatles were kind of like an alternate rock band back when they were out. It was like back when they were out, it was really weird stuff. When you look at it now, it's just so innocent looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to some rock every now and then, like Nickelback and Motionless in White, which is one I've gotten more recent into the past couple months.
I haven't heard of them. Motionless in White. I have to look that up.
Oh, you should give them a listen, boy. They're
hard rock, or what do they do?
It's a long story.
Ole Miss is next. Ole Miss is up for the next mini helmet, by the way. I just ended the poll. We got 60% of the vote is for Ole Miss, 40% for Tennessee, and none for Illinois or Washington.
Dang.
You collecting mini helmets, Ballard?
I am. I'm trying to start with the SEC and the Big Ten, though.
I might have to send you a Wofford helmet and a Furman helmet.
I don't mind the group of 5 at all, man. If you want, you send me whatever you want.
These are D2 teams, bro.
Oh, I know.
We're talking SoCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both those schools are in Carolina, right?
Huh?
Both those schools in South Carolina?
Yeah, one of them's around the corner from me, Furman. I don't live but 3 miles from Furman.
Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Actually, who was it? Was their coach for a while? Oh shit, Billy Napier coached it for me.
Oh yeah, Sunbelt Billy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, somebody Billy coached at Furman.
And guess where
And,
Billy Napier's at now?
Where'd he go?
JMU is where he went.
Really? Went to James Madison?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to school at Wofford.
Ooh, Wofford. Ooh.
Wofford
Okay.
College, yeah. So I was what they call a preferred walk-off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a walk-off. I get it.
Okay.
I walked on the football field, and they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm a walk-on." And they said, "Well, we'd rather you walk off." So I walked off. So I was preferred walk-off.
Dang, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
I got a Clemson joke. You want to hear a Clemson joke?
Sure, I'm down for a
Yeah.
little joke. Hit it.
Let's do it.
What do most Clemson students get on their SATs?
I don't know.
Drool.
What?
Drool.
Like spit.
Yeah, drool.
I told a Tennessee joke to Lou one time, and on the joke stream, it was a Tennessee ball has been on your property when your dog is pregnant and trash is everywhere.
Dang.
So it's a great big old 300-pound guy walks into Dabo Sweeney's office one day. He's got a rabbit on one arm, and he's got a bear cub in the other arm. Okay. And he walks into the office and he says, "Coach, I want to play football for Clemson." And the coach says, "You do?" He said, "Yeah." Said, I want to play for Clemson Tigers." He said, "Well, are you strong?" And the guy said, "Yeah, I'm as strong as they make them. Look, I went out and caught this bear just for you, Coach." He said, "Well, darn, that's pretty impressive, son." Said, "Are you fast?" He said, "I'm as fast as they make them out here in Clemson country." Said, "I went and caught this rabbit just for you, Coach."
Tennessee
And he
offside.
talked about it, and he talked it over with Garrett Riley a minute, and he looked at the boy, and he said, "Can you pass a football?" And the guy said, "Well, if I can swallow it, I can."
Okay, I actually got.
I didn't know where that was going, but that's awesome.
I actually got a pretty good joke. I should tell you, Ballard.
Okay, what's up?
What happens when you run over a nail and you pop a tire? What do you get?
I don't know. What do you get?
A blowout.
Yep.
Me. First and goal.
First and goal for Illinois.
We're
I say
at
you
6
kill that clock a little bit. Kill that clock a little bit, and then just punch it in.
Mm-hmm.
Leave little time for Tennessee.
Where are they on the field? The 6 or the 7 yard line?
Yeah, they're deep.
They're somewhere between the 10 and the 5, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If these are two orange teams, why are they in the Music City Bowl and not the Orange Bowl?
Well, the Orange Bowl is the CFP game. These teams aren't worth it.
So, first of all, Illinois, we've renamed them the Tootsie Rolls. They look like Tootsie Rolls.
Yep.
They're the Tootsie Rolls.
Bobby Hill looks confused on the sidelines.
He looks like he's lost, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out where the center of the field is so he can shake hands with the winning coach.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're on like the 6 yard line.
Nah, he's just trying to figure out. He's like, dang, do I want a Baconator or a Whopper after this?
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. He's thinking about them curly fries at Arby's.
No. I bet he's like, who do I want to coach for next? Bama or Georgia?
He ain't going to no fucking Alabama. I can promise that.
I'll tell you what, the day they bring a Tennessee coach of anybody to Alabama is the day I riot on here.
Oh, really?
So there's a rumor out that
dead
East
serious.
Community College is looking for a coach.
I thought East Jabib needed one too.
Yeah, they might need a coach too.
By the way, if you want Tony Elliott, you ain't getting him. He's staying in Virginia. You ain't getting
I
him.
don't know if anyone in the SEC wants him. He is a good coach, though. I'll give him that.
Yes, he is.
I don't know if the SEC wants him, though.
Has
Good.
Arkansas hired a coach yet?
I don't think. No, I don't know. Did they not go through with Petrino?
I don't know. I don't think the Hogs did anything.
Let me see.
By the way, what
Arkansas.
a nickname for the Razorbacks, the Hogs.
Ryan Silverfield is who they hired.
Who the hell is that?
Silverfield.
That's what I'm trying to figure out is who the hell. Oh, he's from Memphis.
So he came over from a group of 5 team?
I guess
Yes.
so, yeah.
He was the Memphis head coach for 5 years.
Oh, wow. So he came over from a group of 5 team. Okay.
G5 Ryan.
Why the hell did they just take a knee right there on that second down?
They're trying to kill as much time as possible to avoid Tennessee coming and scoring.
Pretty much. Yeah, they're trying to kill more time on the clock to avoid a Tennessee score.
They got
Probably-
10 seconds on
They took
the.
another knee here, ain't they?
They'll go to
They
30.
took another
They're going to run this down to like 3 seconds.
They took another
Well,
knee.
maybe
Now
they could do so just that.
So they could run it down to a second and kick a field goal. Look at the play clock.
4th down, though. They got to do something now.
Yeah, they got to hurry.
I swear to you, if they miss the kick, there's no way they're going to miss the kick, right?
Wait, who has the ball?
I hope to God they miss this kick. Please miss this kick.
Oh, okay.
No, Illinois.
Yeah, I hope they miss the kick. That would be hilarious.
Why? Oh,
Because it
just
was
because
just
of the
funny as
play.
fun.
I don't want Tennessee to win. Shoot.
Well, I do.
I want a good finish. I want Illinois. I want Tennessee to lose, man. I'm sorry.
No, I want Tennessee to win just to see your reaction.
I wish both teams would lose.
Actually, let me turn the game on right now. I got ESPN.
You don't have it on? You don't even have it on? What? Oh my God, Dominic. 3
I've
seconds.
been busy today, okay? Give me a break. I've been busy
I'm gonna
today.
film this one.
Jesus, man.
So we're live for this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and record this one. 3 seconds to kick for Illinois. No timeouts for either team. They're down a point. 29 yards. Okay, 29 yards. They got to hit this. Right? They can't miss it. They can't miss it. Hold on.
Damn.
There's no way. Right down the freaking middle.
They got
Illinois
it.
wins 30-28. And we are live. Come join us.
Tennessee, I hate you so much.
Rocky flop.
Rocky flop.
Why does Tennessee always do this to me? I don't know anymore.
Hey, that Music City Bowl's in Nashville, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
It is.
They just lost at home, basically,
Ah!
to a northern school.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't understand why Tennessee does this to me. When I want them to win, they choke it.
I guess I do kind of feel for them a little bit because of BVD. Outside of BVD, though, I could give a crap less about Tennessee.
Yeah, because you're a biased Bama fan. That's why.
I'm not biased. They're a dirty program.
I don't like the whole gimmick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep
it
them damn
sucks.
gimmicks.
Well, anyway, I just want to go live for the second half. I don't want to be on too much longer, but
All right.
Yeah, I got to go get in the bed.
Same
Yeah.
here, boyo.
we
You
got
guys
New
have a
Year's
good
Eve
night.
tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have a stream tomorrow for New Year's Eve. We're gonna try
Happy New
to
Year,
at least.
Dominic.
Yep.
Huh?
Happy New Year's, both of y'all. Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks, Millis.
You
Love you, buddy.
too,
Happy New Year.
Millis Vanillis.
See you guys later.
See you, boss. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Go Who's.
All right. Thanks, Dominic. I'm gonna end the show. Did my screen just freeze up? Hold up. Oh, there we go. He left. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching. God bless. Roll Tide. We'll see you.